Welcome back to the Evansville Otters pregame show. I'm Mike Radomski. It's time now for the player's perspective as we're joined by Evansville Otters pitcher Kyle Barry. And Kyle, yesterday you were out there, you threw 5 innings and allowed 2 runs. What do you think of your performance there?
I thought it was pretty good, since how I haven't thrown that many pitches in about 2 years. So arm's a little sore today, but comes with starting.
And you haven't really started at all this season. You've been strictly pitching out of the bullpen. What was it like making that transition?
I think it was easier for me because I've always been a starter in my life, but so I was used to, not going out there in 1 inning and just blowing it out, just, not conserving anything, but just taking it easy, I should say, the first couple innings.
And before the game, you were smiling from one ear all the way to the other. You really wanted that first start.
Yeah, I was really excited. And hopefully, I don't know, we just signed a new guy today, so I don't know if he's going to be in the bullpen or in the starting rotation, but hopefully I get a chance to start again because I think I proved myself that I had a rough first inning, but other than that, I didn't really give up anything.
And you mentioned that first inning. Did it take you a little bit longer to get set into your normal routine?
Yeah, I think so. It was just weird, being able to take my time to get loose. Because now I just got settled into the bullpen, and it was like, oh, okay. I started playing catch about 5 minutes before the game because I knew it wouldn't take me too long. But I think the first inning was just a little shaky because I was like, all right, back to starter. And then after that, I just got in a groove, and it was like out, 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 out. So it was nice.
Is it any bit different pitching in the middle of a doubleheader instead of just a normal single game?
No, I don't think so. It's just a game, just another game for us. So, I don't think that really plays an effect. But, it was pretty hot that first game, so it wore me down pretty fast. 80 pitches, I was done.
Kyle Barry joining us here on the Evansville Otters pregame show. You mentioned it was warm. It was also warm behind the plate for your catcher, Billy Killian. How do you think you two worked last night?
He's really, really good at knowing my strengths. Not only mine, but the whole team, pitching staff-wise, and he calls a great game. And, we had the kid that I hit, we had him set up to where if I would have thrown anything on the inside corner, he wouldn't have swung, and it would have been strike 3. But I brought it in a little bit too far, and his arm actually broke. So, I feel bad about that, but, the kid was set up.
And going through the rest of your outing, it looked like you settled down innings 2 all the way through 5, but it seemed like the offense just wasn't quite there yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was definitely a bad day for our offense. Getting complete game shutouts, 2 of them right in a row in a doubleheader isn't good on any day. Our offense has been struggling all year. Everybody knows it. Hopefully we can pick it up these last couple weeks and maybe make a push to get in the second.
Kyle Barry joining us here on the Evansville Otters pregame show. What's it going to take to make that playoff push this year for the Otters?
I think it's timely hitting for sure, stringing hits together. We'll get shut out 6-0 or whatever, and we'll have 6 hits, 7 hits, but they'll just be 1 here, double play, another hit, walk, out, strikeout, second and third, no out, strikeout, pop out. We need timely hits for sure. That's definitely what we need.
And when you're a pitcher, do you look at that and just think it's something simple to do, or do you know it's pretty tough when you have runners out there and a couple outs to work with?
No, we know that they're not trying to make outs. We all know that as a pitcher. I was a hitter before in high school, and I know that it just sometimes you just fall in that funk where it's just like, man, nothing can go right. It's just the way it goes sometimes. That's the game.
If you look back on your whole season so far with Evansville, how would you describe it?
That's definitely been a roller coaster. I took last year off. I didn't play, and went to that tryout, met Chick, brought me here. I've done fairly well since I've been here. They're gone, so now maybe starting now, it's just like, it's kind of like a roller coaster. But I've had a fun time. It's definitely a lot better than college baseball, for sure.
And why would you say that?
I don't know. I thought college was the best thing ever, baseball-wise. College sports, I tell all my friends, like college sports, if you have an opportunity to play college baseball or anything, sports-wise, it's great. But this professional stuff, it's a little bit better than college.
And now you're getting paid to play. Does it feel a lot different knowing you're not out there dealing with schoolwork on the side?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. I was one of the kids that I was never a really big school guy, so that's definitely a big thing. I like it a lot better. But, I mean, it's still the same game. Still got to play it the same way. So we'll see if we can turn it around.
All right, Kyle, thanks again for joining us, and best of luck the rest of the season with the Evansville Otters.
All right, thanks. You too.
That was Kyle Barry, the pitcher for the Otters. We'll be right back on the Evansville Otters pregame show right after this.